Hello and welcome back to the How Good It Can Get podcast. I'm your host, Andrea Rice, and I just want to start out by saying thank you. Guys, I am so grateful. This podcast just turned 1 year old, and I had no idea when I started this brand it's coming up on 3 years ago now. And it has just grown from, just a website to now there are books and this podcast. And something I'm really super excited about is my partner Chan and I are launching a program starting May 1st of 2025. And it's all about defeating anxiety. There is a 28-day challenge that we're launching, as well as an interactive guided journal that is the first of its kind. It is very exciting. All of this is launching May 1st. So if you want to get information on any of that, go on over to howgooditcanget.com and put in your email address so that we can give you the information as soon as it launches. And I am super, super grateful for all of the listeners out there. It's been a year, and in the past year, we have reached 26 countries. That's kind of mind-boggling to me. The US, Canada, Spain, they round out the top 3 listeners, but I am just so grateful to anyone who has tuned in, even if it was just for one part of one episode. Thank you. I am very grateful. And today I wanted to talk about a topic that I've been thinking about for actually a pretty long time. So I thought I might as well do a short little podcast on it. And if you hear something that resonates with you, reach out to me at An Abundant Universe on Instagram so we can continue the conversation. And what I wanted to talk about is that everything ends. Everything. And on the face of it, that can seem like a very heavy, maybe depressing statement. But I like to look at it as a very empowering statement. Everything ends. Everything. So that job that you have, someday that's going to end. That relationship you have, someday that will end too. And you may be saying, Andrea, but no, I'm married and we're going to be together to the end. That very well may be true, but it will still end because one of you will pass on before the other. So all relationships end, whether it be through ending the relationship, as in you're just going to discontinue the relationship, or it ends in death. So everything ends. All of those good times, they're going to end. All of those bad times, those are going to end too. And it's empowering because to me, it reminds me that all we truly have is the present moment. And people say that all the time. But to really understand it, knowing that everything ends, when I find myself in a good moment, right? Something really great is happening, or I'm just feeling really good, there is something inside me that triggers, hey, this is going to end. And I don't think of it in a negative way. It just reminds me to really soak up the moment, really dive into the feeling of that moment. There are times when I'm maybe having a great conversation and it just, you feel great. You're lit up from the inside out, and it'll just occur to me, soak this in. Soak this in because it will end. And to me, it makes all of the moments more powerful. But here's the flip side. When you're going through those really hard times, when you're going through the worst days of your life, know that those times are going to end as well. It's funny because when we're in the bad times, the hard times, the times that really test us, that's when we feel like it's going to go on forever. And when we're in the really good moments, the moments where we feel loved and safe and happy and joyful and abundant, those are the times that we think are fleeting. But really, time is all relative. Everything is coming and going. Everything. Everything comes to an end. And that just makes everything more beautiful. And you might find that some of the things that ended, maybe past relationships or jobs or things that came to an end that you did not want to come to an end, they were kind of ripped out of your hands. A lot of times we find that those endings, even though they were painful at the time, They were the launching pad for new beginnings. So when something ends, don't feel sad. There's something new on the horizon, and there is always something better around the corner. There's always something to be grateful for. And again, thank you for listening. Head on over to An Abundant Universe and check out the Instagram page. And please go to howgooditcanget.com and be on the lookout for Beyond the Couch. It is a new program. It is the first of its kind. I'm super excited about it. My partner Chan and I have been working for months. We put a lot of time and effort into this, but it is something we truly believe in, and we think it'll change lives. So go on over to howgooditcanget.com, take a look, send us your email so you can be the first to know. And again, thank you. 1 year at How Good It Can Get, the podcast, and I look forward to sharing many more topics with you in the years to come.